Hi everybody, we're on lesson 6, talking about sharing and how Barnabas shares and how God wants us to share with others in need. And this is a really wonderful lesson to teach about sharing things that we can do to share with our friends, our family, our neighbors, and even people that we don't know. And the story being that Barnabas sold off part of his land. He could have taken that money, but instead he gave it to Jesus' friends so they could have things that they needed. And that's what the Lord wants us to do, is if we are in a surplus amount of things, to share with others in any way we can. And that could be with just talking and helping others get along in situations, sharing their heart, and also sharing material things that we could do. Anyway, so today's lesson would be a fun way you could have coins. You could teach them about coins and about pennies maybe, and nickels, and what that is monetarily. For instance, 5 pennies equal 1 nickel. I tried to do that during the lemonade stand and try to teach them, about money when we did that for Teen Kid Weekend. But anyway, that would be a fun kind of learning process to learn about money and about things that money can buy. And also, if they have a surplus in their home of maybe toys that they don't play with anymore, clothing, shoes, any of those kind of things, that there are people in need, and that we actually collect those kind of things here at the church, and we give to missions, not only here in Houston, but all over the world. So, and then you could talk about different places in the world where Second actually has their missions. So, that's something really special for the kids to do. Our lesson here is, we've got a hand on here for the artwork, and then we were writing inside. The kids could color things that I would want to share. And that, for some children, is really hard, especially if they're an only child. It's a learning process. So maybe, let's see, would they share their toothbrush? That kind of thing. Would we share our hairbrush? Or those kind of things. But maybe some old toys that we don't use anymore. Or some shoes or some clothes. Those kind of things that we could share. And also taking turns and sharing in the Bible study time. What things could we do, and helping each other and sharing with our toys then when we play together. So we just want them to tell us verbally, and then we could write down things that they would want to share. And a couple of announcements I want y'all to not forget. Dads and Dolls is coming up on Friday, April 9th. So tickets are not on sale yet, but be sure and book the date. Let's see what else is going on, and remind your parents to book the date. Also, emails. We're trying to collect new emails. VBS is going to go online for registration starting next week to people that have already signed up in the Second Baptist
System Network.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a little bit under the weather, Miss Babs is today. I've been at home. So anyway, if they've already signed up in the network, they will get an e-blast next week about signing up for VBS. Then it will go again in April. So I've also alerted the caregivers to be sure and ask everyone that signs in if we have their email account. So that's definite. Also, teachers, this magical moments, it's happening at Woodway tomorrow night, Friday evening. You should have received a letter. All of our leadership should have received a letter weeks ago from Dr. Young. This is a magician that Dr. Young has brought from Hawaii, and I've heard that he is spectacular. In fact, I'm going to be going tomorrow night. But it's for all of our leadership. The cost is $10, and that includes the magic show as well as dinner time. So anyway, tomorrow evening, there were reservations they do need, so you can get a ticket. Like I said, the cost is $10. The show is tomorrow night, Friday at 6. Then dinner is following around 7:30. So if you have not received a letter, which hopefully you have, or if you're still contemplating, there are tickets available for the early show. So you can contact Cheryl Kitsch, Kitsch. She's extension 7504 here at the church. Then the show will go out west on Saturday, and then out north. So anyway, I hope you all get a chance to do this because it's something very special that Dr. Young is bringing for you all special. Just to thank you once again for all that you do for us. I am praying and want to talk to you all about renewing your commitment here for the new year. We'll have promotion in June. So I'm going to be coming around. I've already talked to a lot of you, and hoping and praying that you'll stay and be able to be in the preschool ministry and keep teaching with us, because we have a lot of fun things planned for this new year and a lot more teacher training. So God bless you. I'll see you this weekend.